Hello and welcome to Trojan Talk. I'm your host, Aaron Taylor. Today we'll figure out a little more about how to get involved with the Alumni Association. My guest today is Faith Ward to talk about membership in May.
Absolutely.
Tell me about membership in May and what's going on.
Okay. Well, membership in May, of course, is a drive for us to get new members or for people to renew. And everybody that renews or joins in the month of May gets a free gift. And they go in, they have a drawing at the end of the month as well. Their names go into a drawing, and they get some good prizes like tickets to football games, stadium club tickets, those kind of things that people like.
So a lot of incentive if you have not yet joined the Alumni Association to join in May. But before we get more into some of the specifics about the membership in May, let's just talk about the incentives in general of being a member of the Alumni Association, because I know you've got plenty you like to talk about.
A lot of good benefits to being a member. Number one, the pride for your school. It just shows your pride. You wear your lifetime pin. I know you're a lifetime member. But also it benefits scholarships. It helps with our programming that we do in the Alumni Affairs area. And benefits you, the member, with a 20% discount at Barnes & Noble every time you go, not just on specific times, but every time you go and shop.
And I know I've taken advantage of that 20% quite often. It could take a good chunk off of some of those polos and other things.
Absolutely,
there. So.
Absolutely. And it's fun on game day, to go shop and get your 20% discount. So we have some other savings with hotels, motels, theater tickets, things like that. And then all the tailgates are free of charge with your membership card.
And the tailgates, and this is at each of the games, you guys put on a big event to get people involved. You feed them.
That's right.
So tell us about that and how that's going to maybe be another incentive to get somebody involved with this in membership May.
This year we're going to do a tailgate at every single game, away and at home for the football season. And one of the reasons that we're going to do that is because we raised our dues by $10 for the annual membership from $25 to $35 this year, and also a significant bump in our lifetime membership. We polled other schools and we realized ours was not in that same area, so we're going to be in the same Sunbelt school with our cost on the lifetime membership. So with that, we wanted to add some things, and so we're going to have tailgates at every game, home and away. And we partner with athletics on those to pre-sell those, and it's a lot cheaper to go ahead and buy your alumni membership than it is to buy all of those for the pre-sale of all the tailgates.
And that can add up because it's 12 games, right? And how many per game would that be per game?
So it's $10 per person per game, or the day of it's $20 per person. And if you go ahead and buy your membership for $35, you're done.
You're finished, and there you go.
So you just show your card when you walk up, or your pin, your lifetime member pin, and you don't have to stop and get change or worry about what
you just walk right on in,
staying in line or for a long time.
Additional benefits, and I know, and that's and the tailgates on the road is always a fun opportunity.
Absolutely.
For those, a lot of people know about the tailgates at Highland there at the Alumni House,
right?
But on the road, this is your opportunity to see who all else made the trip.
That's correct. And maybe see some folks that live in that particular area that we don't go very often,
And I'll talk about, there's some other events you've got going on as well that might get some folks interested in being a part of this through the membership in May drive there.
Right. Well, as I mentioned, everybody gets a free gift, and they all go into a drawing at the end of the month for some really good prizes. But we have some events coming up in May. The first one is the Trojan Tour, and Pike County alumni they're going to do their membership drive in conjunction with ours. Same benefits, same situation, and do Trojan Tour on May 7th. We'll do the same thing on May 9th for Birmingham chapter, and that'll be in conjunction with the Mississippi State versus Troy baseball game. So they all tie around some other activities. We have an open house that we're helping sponsor in Atlanta on May the 10th. And the 15th is really a big event here Troy plays Auburn in baseball. That's going to be our faculty staff day, and we want our faculty staff to come over to the Alumni House, renew. We've got some vendors that are going to be over there that day, renew and or join, and then come to the ball game, eat for free if they've bought their membership already,
all right,
and eat for free at the baseball game.
All right. Well, it sounds like a lot of good opportunities, especially incentives, once again, to be a member, and you've laid out a lot of them there. If anyone is interested in finding out more, what can they do?
Well, they can call us at the Alumni House, 670-3318.
All right.
They can email us. They can go on our website and join. They don't even have to talk to us. They can just join online.
Go to troy.edu and search for Alumni Affairs, and boom, take care of it. So,
that's correct.
all right. Well, here's hoping folks take advantage of it, because it sounds like there's some interesting stuff going on in May with
We're
you all.
excited. They need to stay tuned. They'll be getting some information.
There'll be some more stuff. All right. Well, thanks for joining us today, Faith.
Thank you.
And thank you for joining us on today's edition of Trojan Talk.